Hello and welcome. We're at Loch Lee Kirk. We're just going to cycle into Glen to go meet some friends at a Bothy. It's a non-MBA Bothy, so I won't disclose the name or its location. As far as to say, it's near Loch Lee. So the last time I remember, this kirk was left open when I visited here last. It appears it still is. And your minister today has come all the way from Glasgow, yes, to preach to you. You, the chosen few. Aye, we got a tune. So that was Loch Lee Kirk. Let's see if the bike's still here, and then cycle on into Glen. At 5 o'clock, we've just left Glen Kirk, going into Glen itself. Invermark Castle. Sadly, there appears no access to the castle. Perhaps up in here where you can see the danger sign. Alright, we really do need to start making a move to go see the guys. I'll be half drunk by now. So we've cleared the loch and then we've headed up into the hill where I cannot tell you. So not so long from the Bothy, looking at the map here, probably about 2 kilometres. And there's just a standing of trees up here, and about just in the middle of those trees is the Bothy. It's never easy to selfie stick and cycle. So here's the fellas here. I was looking like a bit of a fool in there when this tent. So here's the undisclosed, unnamed Bothy, unnamed location. You wouldn't want to visit this Bothy, it's a bit dark. Be a lifesaver for, I suppose, on a cold, wet night. Aye. So it's Colin going to get his scran on there. He's going to be doing some open fire cooking. It's evening. It's not very good light on the GoPro in this mode, huh? I need to change the mode. Change the mode. To night mode. So it's the morning after, the night before, or something. And the bike packed up, but I've inherited a comrade who doesn't have a bike. I don't know how we're going to work this one out. He's just hopefully preparing the coffees. I'm just working my way to the Falls of Unic. I'm going to check that out before checking out Gripes Chamber or Gripes Cave. Cave we tried to find some years ago, but did not. Alright, let's go take a closer look at her. That looks a great plunge pool. No messing about from this hardy old sea dog. He was in there, no problem. That's never had the nerve. Back to retrieve the bike and find the cave. So the cave is just over the other side of a river. We're going to have to try and get across on this weir perhaps. The river's quite deep. Alright, so we're just crossing the weir. To do a bit of shoes off there, but better than getting wet feet. So the cave should be within about 100 meters now, so it's probably just going to be just up here in the crag. So I'll bring you back once I've found it, I think. Boom. So sadly, did not find the cave. It's pretty hard to find in this terrain. It's just quite a lot of boulders, and whilst using GPS, you know, the landscape's such that a lot of erosion goes on over time. But yeah, the cave is hard to find, and I'm giving up. Just to give you a bit of an idea of the terrain that we're searching around. You know, I mean, it could be just as a small crevice under the rock. It is called a chamber rather than a cave. There's another snake here. Another snakes. I don't know if you can see that in there. Oh, we're just in the old kirk or church. Some pretty old graves, I guess. This guy here. So we're back to where we kind of started now. Invermark Castle. We have Lochleigh Kirk just down the road, and just beyond there we have the car. Well, it's goodbye for June 2024.